Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's up, 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 what's up? G Money Mafia, how you doing? How you feeling? I'm feeling good. How are you? Nice to meet you. Newcomers, nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Get your seat, get your popcorn, cause we're gonna get into some shit today, alright? We're gonna talk about some shit today. Got a little bit of story time, got a little bit of this, got a little bit of that, but we know we gotta talk about the shit. We're just gonna talk about it. So, have you subscribed yet? You haven't? So go do that. Pause the video right now. You go subscribe right now. And leave that comment, leave that like, hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I post. Okay? Cause G Money Mafia, we say what we feel over here, we think what we feel, and we're gonna say this shit. Alright. Let's get into it. So, we're gonna a little bit of story time about the dream I had. A little bit of dream time, okay. So this time, I wasn't really thinking about nothing when I went to sleep. This time, I just went to sleep. But I noticed that it was a genome after me. I'm noticing that automatically. I just knew it was a genome after me in my dream world. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm hanging out with people, and I'm like, I'm like, but I'm noticing there's a genome after me. I don't know how I noticed, but I'm seeing this person walk around looking for me. Alright? So, for some reason, in my dream, I take off running, because he got very close to where I was at. And I was like, nah, I gotta run. I gotta make a run for it. Fuck that. You know me, I was like, I gotta make a run for it. Fuck it. So, I'm running this shit. When I slip and I fall, I get back up like a little white girl in a movie, I don't know. I wasn't watching anything. Nothing was on the TV because I turn my TV off sometimes I go to sleep. But I understand sometimes when you watch things before you go to sleep, it can play in your dreams. So I turn the TV off now and I just, let my dreams be whatever it's going to be. And I turn my phone off too. Exactly. So I'm running. And I slip and I fall. Now this is the second time I slipped and fell. But this time he was there. God damn, I couldn't run. He was there. So he tried to grab me, but before he can like really grab me, I'm noticing there's somebody coming from this side, and there's somebody else coming from this side too. So this person wasn't from this dimension. I can tell you that because the way the genome was dressed, he was dressed like a regular day. He was after me, but this person and that person on different sides, they were dressed. You could tell they wasn't from this time. And I'm noticing this man has from this side. It's a man, and there's a lady on this side. But we're gonna get into who they are. I'm noticing there's a man coming from this side, but he has like a knife, like like a big how people when they go through the woods, you see them in the movies and shit like that. Yeah, he has one of those in his hand. So, but the way he's dressed is like very ancient history, very ancestor like. And now I look at him. I turn my head. I look at him. I knew exactly who he was. I said, Ogun, help me. But the genome has already stopped though. But Ogun is coming my way, but he's not very close, but he's coming, but he's like kind of almost standing there. You could say that. And then I look over to that side. I'm like, if Ogun is here, who else is here? Then Oshun. I'm like, oh my God, I really like, help me. I really like, oh shoot, help me, somebody help me. She's coming to, but she's also like staring at. She's looking very beautiful and very, very Oshunish. You know how Oshun is. She's a very beautiful mother. She's beautiful. So I'm like, help me. But the genome ran when I said help me. He ran. And then they both looked at me like, we are here. Like we're here to protect you. Like we are here. had like, and they both went their ways. Then that was the end of that dream. That was the end of that dream. Then another one. But this was Mother Oya. I ran into Mother Oya in Brooklyn. Somewhere in Brooklyn. I ran into Mother Oya in Brooklyn. I was on the street, like, how people, how Brooklyn is, if you ever been to Brooklyn. You just, like, you walking to where you walking to. But I noticed that she was the only one dressed how she was dressed. And I'm looking at her, but I'm scared to really just approach her. But she walked up to me. She's like, "You know who I am?" I said, "I surely do." I surely do. I said, "Mother Oya." She said, "You know who I am. Come walk with me. Come walk with me." So we're walking, we're talking, and then I'm seeing that, there's other ancestors around as well, but they spread out, looking at me and Mother Oya talking, and they're there, they're letting me know but they look at me directly and do this, and their eyes look the same as mine, just like, like weird, like why their eyes is glowing? No, it's like they glow, but it's like you feel protected when you see them. You feel protected. So that's what I'm getting in this dream. Like, like I was like, wow, this some shit. This is really some shit. And they really come in my dream to really let me know that there's more than angels protecting me. Like angel. You ever heard of the angel Archangel Michael? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And my grandmother too, she watches over me too. Yeah, she watches over me. Your neighbor boy, Dad, love you too, Grandma. Yeah, so that's like, those are the dreams I've had with my ancestors, and they've let me know and had a conversation with me in my dream world. Like, we're here, we're here to help you. We're here to like talk to you, and this is like, I'm a dreamer. Like, like most people, there's psychics out there who can talk to them, like, like that. I am a part of One Band, One Sound. So if your cousins, if you're here, One Band, One Sound. Love you. So, those are the dreams I've had with my ancestors. Those are the dreams I've had with my ancestors, and they just letting me know they're here to protect me. There's more than angels watching over me. They're letting me know that. And I'm like, it's, and the shit I see in the world today, these mass shootings out of nowhere, really let me know there's something going on in this world. There's something really weird. There's energies being released here in this world. There's entities being released. Beelzebub energies is one of them. I'm just gonna say that. And like, it's just some weird shit going on in this world that you cannot explain. But when you look at it with your third eye and your spiritual eye, you will understand all of it. Like, people don't understand that, there's something, we are at war right now. There's something going on very weird in this world. There's bugs. The bugs is as the size of a fucking penguin. If I'm saying that right, I don't know. But fuck it. It's like they are sizes of a fucking snake. These but they are not the bugs you think they are. These bugs come from the government. Okay? But it's like, you can tell, because the way they sound like they charge. Because when I was listening to a TikTok video, you know how white people are. This, like, I love my white folks, I really do, but you gotta talk about it. They let you hit. One of them was brave enough to pick up, one of them big ass shits and bugs that you see now floating in New Jersey and everywhere. They say they come from underground every hundreds of years and shit like that. Don't really care, don't really know. But I just know that These shits are not the regular bugs that you would say. These shits come from somewhere else, genetically modified, as you can say. Yeah, like you can tell these shits are from the way they sound. Like that's not a natural. Like you just hear it when they pick them up in the hand. They like that's not a regular bug. And these birds, like I've been seeing, like a lot of people are noticing that a lot of birds are sitting on power lines, charging, because they are spies. These birds that they're spies now. It's how the government spies on you now. They spy through your phone and everything else like that. But that's another conversation on another topic. But I just noticed some weird shit going on. It's just like there's a lot of shit that's going on. These mass shootings out of nowhere. And there's a lot of energy being released upon the earth that you can't explain, including this new Conjuring movie. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You are conjuring up these entities from low vibrational beings. That's what they are. They're low vibrational beings. When you watch this, you're allowing them in to your spirit, to your house, to everything. They will follow you. Most niggas had to go to the hospital. Most niggas was at church the next day, asking God to please save me. Please save me. And I'm like, it's like, people have to understand the word of what the conjuring means. You're conjuring up spirits. That's what it means. The conjuring up shit. I mean, does it make sense to you at all? Like, where they put shit in movies and TV shows, and you think, oh, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. It's just a series. No, it's not. The series, they tell you how they put you under this spell. First, also the Willie Lynch letter. How they took your magic and everything from the Willie Lynch letter. This is the little genome sitting with our ancestors, and we taught them. We taught them our magic. It's also what the ancestors said to me too in the dream too. We taught them our magic, and they took it from the Willie Lynch letter. So like, little genome. Oh, it's what you do here. It's all you do. Okay, we got it. Okay. But they spent on it, and they turned it into some demonic shit, and they put the shit in music and frequencies and all that other shit for you. So it's like, I don't even listen to some people's music, including this it's Kodak shit. Like, we all know that's not him. It's like everybody, even some of his closest fans, is saying something's not right. This nigga going blonde now. There's something just not right. There's something very off. Like, these niggas like, and like, it's a lot of people just been noticing some shit is off. Some shit is going on in this world, and you cannot deny it. There's some shit going on. You're trying to deny it, but you can't. You're seeing it. You're seeing it everywhere. You just can't. I just can't turn the other way no more. I'm looking at it, cause it keeps on popping up, coming in my dreams. Some shit. I'm just seeing, like, what the fuck? Really, like, what the fuck? Like, it's just like some shit just don't make sense to me. Like, it was just like, but yes, but yeah, I just like, that's some shit I've been going through. That's like, these dreams of mine, and I've been talking to them. It's just like I've learned so much through my dreams and everything, like, about the magic that we once had before we was born here. And our power was great before we were snatched away from our motherland, and we was brought over here. And you know what bothers me? Some people actually believe that we was willing to get on that boat. We was willing to get on this boat and come with them. No, 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 no. Cat Williams said? No, 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 no.
Said, no, no, no.
We was not willing to get on this boat. We wanted to stay where we was at. Naked, titties everywhere, there was ass everywhere. The motherland was the shit, okay? But the genomes knew that. And they knew we had diamonds, we had golds. We had gold. I said gold, see, goddamn it. We had diamonds, we had gold, you know. That's one thing they knew that we had. And they took us from that so they can do what they want to do with that land. So in the midst of that, they've been taking the resources from the motherland ever since then. Taking the resources. And I keep on seeing this, people talking about, oh, what would happen to the United States if we all just got up and left? These niggas wouldn't last without us. These genomes wouldn't last without us, okay? And you all know that. You all know that these genomes wouldn't last without us. That they ain't shit. Their organs ain't shit. Their bodies ain't shit. And people are starting to realize, where do these motherfuckers come from? Because you're starting to go back in history. You've seen the pictures of a black Jesus, but then you see a white man painting him, like marking the same ones, but he's a white Jesus now. And that's all that's been thrown up in our churches, is a white Jesus. You see Chinese people with black. Indians. Black is the night. And you gotta say this, we were the first ones here. In Africa and also here. We were the first ones on this earth. Us. You. Me. If you look like this, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right now. Genome, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't even your vibration. This ain't even your frequency that we're talking on right now. But all I'm saying to you is that look at the history. Look at the pictures. You see that we was the first ones here, period. We were the first ones here. And like, it's like people are starting to look back at it like, shit, there's some shit going on. If we were the first ones here, where does these white motherfuckers come from? Where do you come from? The Luciferian children. She's been wreaking havoc ever since, because her children are stuck here, says the ancestors. They said her children are just wreaking havoc now. They're releasing energies. The people that we don't see, the people who's the elite, as you would call them, they send out energies almost every day. Open the portals. If you don't believe, you've seen this shit in Black Panther. Does it make any sense? Like when them portals open in Black Panther, and you see them come out this portal, and all these black people just go because they were ready for war. I'm like, they put the shit right in front of y'all face for y'all to see it, and y'all still don't believe it. Because the ancestors have said time and time again, while in the midst of my dream world, they put it in movies because they must tell you. It's universal law. They must tell you. So, but y'all guys just think, oh, it's just a movie. It's just a movie. And the way I've seen, like, you gotta think, let's look at it. Just like, it's like, for some reason, I've been playing you can say ancestor music. I sing it when I get in the shower. Sometimes it pops up in my head for some reason because I'm getting closer to them. I don't know, when people sing music that it's not of this language, it's like It resonates with my soul. That music, the ancestor music. I'm gonna play a little bit of it so y'all can hear like what I listen to, like and how it resonates with my soul. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So here it goes. Okay, y'all just heard that, right? All right, that was one of the Oshun's soundtracks, but it resonates with my soul. It resonates. Like it feels like I'm at home. When I'm hearing this music, it feels like I'm at home. It feels like I feel the powers in my hand. Something goes, something happens to me, and I can honestly tell you that I've been here before. And that's not like my even the family people I've told this people in my family like this too. I've been here before because I've had flashes and dreams and everything of me being here before. I've seen it. Like I'll be fully awake. I'll be like even in class I've had visions like I was here before and it just it flashed in front of my eyes and like I can't help it. I've been here many of times. And like and it's very funny when you see it. Like when people don't understand. Oh, well, I feel like I've been here before. This is deja vu. You've been looped here, again and again. How? Because the Willie Lynch letter. The Willie Lynch letter. So, and I really want to say this on the topic. Please don't come in the comments with the shit like what's going on with him. There's nothing going on with me. Or why is he? Yes, and yes, like people have to understand. Like I just noticed a bunch of shit. I'm starting to notice everything, and it's like it's pulling me. You could say my past lives are coming into fruition. You could say that. My past lives of me being here before are coming into fruition. I even had a dream when I was walking with Marie Laveau. You know her, she's a voodoo queen in New Orleans. I had a dream that I was walking with her and we was having a conversation. But it wasn't me. It wasn't who I look like now. This was the old me. And I was standing on the sidelines watching this conversation go down. Milavo, she saw me. I'm like, cause she wants to tell. She's like, I know you're here. So she was able to see me and everything in the dream. She was like, oh, I know you're here. Just listen. This is the old you from your past life. She said, and this conversation actually happened in your old life. Okay, so we started talking. The old me started talking, and like it was just things that I was just like, I used to have that power. I used to really do the work. I used to be on your team. I didn't know that. And it was like things are just don't like it makes sense to me. The things that make sense to me. The things that make sense to me. It's just like something you can't fight off. My past life has been showing up night by night in my dreams. And it's been coming to me fruition, and it's been, I can say I've been getting my spiritual gift, as you would call it, as awakening. But I'm happy, because it's some shit that because of this gift of mine, I'm able to see much clearly for what it is. And I don't talk to everybody about this, but y'all my family, y'all G Money Mafia. So we gonna have this conversation. Period. Yeah. So And it's, have y'all seen The Soul? The Soul. I watched The Soul when it first came out. It never clicked to me that this is what happens in the spiritual world. You see what you have done when you was alive. You've seen it. You've seen it. Are you the judge? And I see that they made a Soul Part 2. And like how these babies, how they sing you back and how they bring you back. You know, how you go back and forth. I was like, why is there a Part 2? I always wondered why there's a Part 2 of this movie called The Soul. Yeah, once again, hear the ancestors in my ear. They put the shit in the movies. They have to tell you. They have to tell you. So, like, you know, I just like the spiritual world, it has to be real. People have dreams about hell and heaven, right? So it has to intertwine in some way or some shape or form, you know? Like, you know. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Please hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I post. And please leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think about the video. What else you want to see from me. Like, you know, we're gonna have more conversations like this very often. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave the comments. Subscribe. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all niggas later, alright? G Money Mafia. Much love, alright? Peace.